Sairam students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn EVS 2 History 8th chapter Beginning of Settled Life Part 1. But before that, let's take a short recap what we have learned in our previous session. We had learned EVS 1 Geography 8th chapter Public Facilities and My School. In it, we had learned public facilities, availability of public facility, school, right to education, role of community in the development of a school, parent-teacher association. And today we are going to learn domestication of animals and agriculture. Domestication means the process of taming animals and keeping them as pets, okay, for their own use are known as domestication of animals. And agriculture means growing crops, okay, is known as agriculture. Now we are going to see domestication of animals. Domesticated animals like the dog, goat, sheep, cattle, buffalo, etc. are useful to man in many ways. There are three main steps in the domestication of a species of any animal. Now, domestication means domesticated animals like dog, goat, then sheep, cattle, buffalo, okay, and they have been kept for their own use or as pets, as known as domestication of animals. And there are how many steps? 3 steps in domesticating animals. Now let's see the 3 main steps in the domestication of animals. First is capture of the wild animals. Second, taming the captured animals, that is training them to live with humans. Third, obtaining useful materials like milk, etc. from them and training them to work for humans as beasts of burden. So students, capture of the wild animals means catch the wild animals from the jungles or from the forest, then train them, that is training them to live with human beings, then obtaining useful materials like milk, etc. from them and training them to work for us as a beast of burden. Okay. Next, when the 3 step is achieved, the animal is supposed to be completely domesticated. Domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use is called animal husbandry. Means when those all 3 steps are being followed and the animals start living with us comfortably, that is known as completely domesticated. Then domesticating animals and keeping them with us for our own use is known as animal husbandry. Next, in the 6th lesson, we have seen that the dog was domesticated in the Middle Stone Age. The dog is the first animal to have been domesticated. Dogs were used to help with hunting. The goat and sheep were domesticated next. So in the 6th lesson, we have already seen that dogs were domesticated in the Middle Stone Age, and the dog is the first animal to be domesticated, and dogs were used to help with hunting to the human beings. Okay, then the goats and sheep were domesticated next after the dog. So you can see this picture. What is this picture about? A modern bull and a reconstruction of the ancestors of the modern bull, the wild bull. So you can see to your left hand side is a modern bull and to your right hand side is a wild bull. Okay. You can see the difference between both of them. Is it clear? Next, agriculture. Archaeological evidence is available to show that agriculture first began about 11,000 years ago in Israel and Iraq. So, students, archaeological excavation or archaeological evidence is available to show that agriculture was first began about 11,000 years ago, and it was started in Israel and Iraq. Next point, women are credited to have started cultivated. They might have used pointed sticks to sow seeds. Women in some tribes still sow seeds by this method. In order to help dig deeper into the soil, the sticks was weighted using a perforated stone. This means, students, here the women are credited, means they are given credit to start cultivation by using this stick to sow seeds. Then women in some tribes still sow seeds by this method. So this method is used by dig deeper into the soil. The stick was weighted using a perforated stone. Okay. Next, see, this is a picture. You can see to your left hand side pointed sticks and perforated stone used for sowing. So you can see here, this is a pointed stick and this is what? Perforated stone used for sowing. And to your right hand side you can see women using pointed stick to sow seeds. See what they are doing? They are giving pressure on the stone and the pointed stick is being poked inside the ground, and with the pressure they make the hole, and there what happens? They put the seeds or they sow the seeds. Okay. Now next, in the previous lesson we have learnt that people had to stay in one place because of the nature of agricultural work. Agricultural production increased considerably after the plough pulled by animals came into use. Means in the previous lesson, students, we have learned that what? Agriculture was the main occupation, and the nature of agriculture made them stay in one place. Okay. So agriculture production increased considerably after the ploughing pulled by the plough pulled by the animal. Okay, and it was being came into use. See, this is a picture of plough pulled by bullocks in Egypt. So as you can see, okay. Now the next point, agriculture became the main source of livelihood. Now people began to worship nature and various deities for good crops. Essential things like sharing of agricultural tasks and water resources and the security of the village settlement gained importance. This means, students, agriculture became the main source of livelihood, means to live agriculture was important, and now people began to worship nature and various gods for good crops. Okay, then it was essential thing like sharing of agricultural task and water resources and the security of the village settlement gained importance by this. Okay, now next, people in the village settlements established some rules and customs to manage these things. Thus, a social system based on agriculture came into existence. Means people in the village settlement. They started establishing some rules and customs to manage the things, and this social system based on agriculture came into existence. Okay, next, special skills and various occupation. First point, in the times before agriculture, people obtained food such as meat, fruits, and roots by hunting and gathering, but could not store it for a long time. Therefore, all the men and women in the community were continuously engaged in getting food. Now, students, in those times before agriculture, people started obtaining food such as meat, then fruits and roots by hunting and gathering, but they could not store it for a longer period or long time. Okay, and therefore, what happened? All the men and women in the community were continuously engaged in getting the food. Now, the next point, in the agricultural system, it became possible to store food grains for long periods. There was more food available than was needed by the community. Some women and men thus began to get spare time for experimentation and for using their natural creativity to develop special skills. This means, students, it became possible to store food grains for longer period. Means they found some way to store the food for longer period. Then there was more food available than that was needed by the community. So some women and men thus began to get spare time for experimentation, means doing some experiments, and for using their natural creativity to develop special skills. Okay, then next, members with such special skills were given work based on those skills. Thus arose crafts like making earthen pots, beads, etc. It is believed that in the New Stone Age, women made earthen pots and other earthen objects by hand. This means, students, some members such as special skills were given to work based on those skills. Thus arose craft like making earthen pots, beads, etc. When some women started making this, and it is believed that in the New Stone Age, women had made earthen pots and other even earthen objects by their own hands. Okay, now the next, you can see this picture, a woman potter with handmade pots. So this woman, what she is doing, she is making pots with her own hands, okay, using the clay. So you can see in the picture. Now the next, what we have learned. We have learned today beginning of domestication of animals and agriculture, then special skills and various occupations. Okay. Now we'll see the activity. Fill in the blanks. 4 options are given. You have to fill the right option in the blanks. First, domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use is called dash husbandry. A. Animal. B. Vegetables. C. Fruits. D. Grocery. So your answer is animal. A. Animal. So it will be domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use is called animal husbandry. Okay. Next. Second, the dash is the first animal to have been domesticated. A. Cat. B. Dog. C. Hen. D. Goat. And your answer is yes, B. Dog. The dog is the first animal to have been domesticated. Now the third, the goat and dash were domesticated next. A sheep, B fox, C lion, D buffalo. So what will be the answer? Yes, a sheep. The goat and sheep were domesticated next. Okay. So that's all for today. Sai Ram. Thank you.